All right, on to presenter number 4. And like I said, food entrepreneurship really is a natural bend for entrepreneurs in our community. We actually have not only one of our previous 2021 winners with Amoripan with Karina, but we also have Raw Chocolate, another 2021 winner, and Pluton Brewing Company, another 2021 winner. So yeah, hats off to them. It's not easy to win this competition. Please also go patronize them. They've got a lot of beer and a lot of chocolate, so have some fun. Our next presenter is Ollie Oats. Ollie Oats provides 100% organic overnight oats. Ollie Oats.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Olivette Fisher, and I'm a Brownsville native and the proud owner of Ollie Oats. At Ollie Oats, we exist to provide a healthy, convenient, and hassle-free breakfast for on-the-go lifestyles. I myself had a very busy lifestyle working in the educational field, and I always found myself rushing, being late to, running around, eating unhealthy foods, and stressing out. Also, like right now. But eventually I was diagnosed with cancer. And after completing my treatments and ringing that MD Anderson bell, I knew I needed a lifestyle change, and I needed to do something about it. So the problem, as I mentioned, is people are too busy, they eat unhealthy, and it's also an inconvenience for them to be taking containers to and from work. And so my solution is Ollie Oats. It's an overnight oats mix, which is easy, healthy, and convenient. Now, if you look at the picture on the right there, it's so easy that all you do is pour your favorite milk into a eco-friendly rice paper pouch. Then you zip it, you put it in the refrigerator overnight, and in the morning, it's grab and go. Now, I don't think I could make it any easier for our community to eat a healthy breakfast. Ollie Oats comes in 6 delicious flavors, with blueberry coconut walnut and peanut butter dark chocolate being our best sellers. Now, all of our ingredients are organic oats, chia, flax, pumpkin seeds, and there's no added sugar in our product because the sweetness comes from date powder. Now, all of our ingredients are ingredients that you can easily read and understand. Now, this is the total breakfast cereal market. And currently it's valued at $11.7 billion, okay? Now, there's a sub-market in this market called the ready-to-eat breakfast cereals in the green, valued at $2.3 billion. And at the bottom in the red, you have service-obtainable market, which is basically where Ollie Oats is kind of dipping its toe in. It's playing in that $7 million market. And if you notice the arrow pointing, though, we're just a little tiny speck, okay? Now, according to the USDA Health Index, 31% of the population in Cameron County is within Ollie Oats' target market customers, right? So what does that mean? That means that Ollie Oats has the potential to gain enough traction to move forward in that $7 million market. Now, here is our competitive landscape. As you can see, our advantage is the price, no added sugar, convenience, and organic ingredients. Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen. While my competition has you going into their store and driving through their busy drive-thrus, with Ollie Oats, you can just prepare it in the comfort of your home. In a survey I conducted, our target customer is a 25 to 45-year-old person. They are health conscientious, they have busy lives, and they have disposable income to spend. Now, our distribution channels are selling at local farmers markets and specialty shops. We also have a website, ollieoats.com, that we sell directly to our customers and we ship in the United States. Now, our futures are to add online subscriptions and expand our market. Got it? Okay. All right. And here we have, last year, we actually produced and sold, this is hand by hand myself, okay, and sold 3,947 units. That for a gross margin of 35%. Now, this current year, we're on track with our projection of 6,000, close to 6,000 units, which is 25% more than last year. Now, with additional equipment, the right equipment, additional help, assistance, we are projecting close to 9,000 units next year, which is an increase of 55%. That is double the production that we did when we started. Now, in March of 2023, just last year, since our first sale at the Brownsville Farmers Market, Ollie Oats has been on the go. And currently, we've secured a space in a commercial kitchen, and also we have been honored to be featured in the Edible RGV magazine. Our plans are to increase capacity and expand our market reach. Now, how is Ollie Oats going to utilize that $40,000 that we're going to win today? We're going to use those funds to support the following: infrastructure, machinery, hiring local employees, and advertising campaign. Now, those $40,000 is going to be a game changer for Ollie Oats. And not only that, we hope that you join us on our journey to expand Ollie Oats from Brownsville, on the border, by the sea, and beyond the RGV and Texas. This is a team, myself, and my lovely daughter, Emily Fisher, who does my social media. And also, we're very privileged to have the support from the following entities shown at the bottom. Here we have a doctor who recommends our oats because of the health benefits, working professionals like our oats, and also we have a working mom with an active toddler who likes to use our oats. And at the end, we have a local business owner who sells our oats in her shop. Now, I want to see Ollie Oats in everybody's mind when they wake up in the morning. And the only way I can do this is with your support. So thank you for your time and your attention. And at this time, I'll entertain questions from the judge. Thank you. Judges.
Olivette, great job.
Thank you, sir.
I love the story. I love the packaging. I'm guessing, based on the picture that I saw you, what we see there is the actual packaging.
Yeah, this is our actual packaging, sir.
Which I believe you've done a really good job on that.
Thank you.
How much does it cost for us to get one of those?
It's $5 a pouch. It's an affordable meal.
And how much does it cost you?
To actually produce it?
Correct.
It depends on the variety. It ranges from close to $1.25 to $1.45 a pouch, depending on the ingredients, because there are 6 different ingredients, depending on the blueberries or like that.
And my last question, how do you scale this? How do you take this to a higher production level?
Well, currently right now I am, like I said, it's handcrafting each bag individually, because I'm making sure that the consistency is something that you can eat, not a powdery drink or anything like that. So that's going to be a little bit of a work. I am looking at a machine that will measure each ingredient, it's going to be custom made, that kind of makes it the way I do, hand by hand, but it'll have each ingredient measuring out exactly and then putting it in one pouch at a time. So I guess your question was how would I scale it? I would probably look at going into, right now I want to take one step at a time. I'm going to local markets and I'm going to small retail shops. I want to expand going further out in the state, different markets out there. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ollie.
Hi there.
I am a fan of the product, and
Yes, ma'am.
I do remember taking it home from the farmer's market, and shout out to all farmer's market vendors, because
Yes,
you guys make it look very easy,
Yes.
but this is a lot of work, and I recognize also your passion on your product, so congratulations.
Thank you.
How do we convince little ones to eat oats rather than have a French toast or a pancake? I think, this is when you're talking about going through these drive-thrus, and how do you convince the customer to have oats, which is a healthier meal, than
Yes.
maybe picking up a banana nut bread muffin?
Well, we've only been open since last March, or 2023, and yes, that is a toughie because we all love pan dulce and the sweet stuff and everything, but education, that's all I've been doing is I give out samples, people, they hear no added sugar, but once they taste the sample and they realize that the date powder and the fruit gives it this natural sweetness, they start thinking, wow, I don't really need to add all that extra sugar. Some people will add honey or maybe sugar-free maple syrup to it. So basically it's education and trying to just give out samples and talking to the people.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
And
Ollie.
advertising as well. Sorry.
Congratulations, beautiful presentation. How many bags are you producing a day by yourself? Like how many bags can you get out in a busy day? You're on it. How many bags can you make?
Me, myself, in one day, I could probably do between 125 to 175.
Good presentation.
Thank you.
So, do you know how your costs compare to other competition? Do you think 35% gross margin is good, bad, average?
I think it's a fair average. I think it probably could be better, of course. But similar products that I've seen that are like on a national level and a bigger, I guess scale, there are less, but they also are producing in massive amounts to be able to afford to do that, correct? And also with mine, I do know I am using very quality ingredients, and they are pricey. So I'm having to kind of stay with the costs like that.
Yeah, I think my only comment will be, I think the impact of the company, if you really want to be an impactful company,
Yes.
will be through the widespread of the product. So you're going to have to, buy in bulk, economies of
Yes.
scale, bring down the cost, and probably push that gross margin
Yes.
up, because once you enter retail stores, or even shipping is very expensive, I don't think
Yes.
35% is going to be good enough. I was thinking more like in the 60-55% is what I've seen. But congratulations, I'm gonna be a customer. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir, very much. Are we done?
Thank you so much, Ollie Oats.
Wait, I have one more question. Before you go, and I'm doing a repeat question. Do you have proprietary intellectual property on your name? Have you registered it? Trademarks, something?
No, I have not currently. No, I have not done
Okay.
that. But that is something that I'm looking
All right.
into. Yes, ma'am. Good question. Thank you. That it? All right. Thank you all.